Hello, I've made it to the end. Here is my final applied research project. The topic chosen is evidence-based vocational instruction for students with disabilities. There's inconsistent access to evidence-based vocational instruction. There are fewer opportunities to practice and generalize these skills due to limited time and limited work-based learning opportunities. So I've asked the question, how might a vocational resource guide be developed to address students with disabilities who often experience inconsistent access to effective, evidence-based instructional strategies for developing job-related skills? The product I created is a vocational resource guide, which is an organizational tool. It consists of the 4 sections: planning, instruction, skill tracking, and assessments that I will go into further detail later in the presentation. I created a mixed method survey with open-ended multiple choice questions, rating skills, and it was for special educators with experience teaching transition age students. The findings supported the development of an evidence-based vocational resource guide organized around those 4 sections: planning, instruction, skill tracking, and assessments, to improve the consistency of vocational instruction for students with disabilities. I've gathered numerous graphic representations, including 3 tables sharing the qualitative data and 10 figures sharing the quantitative data. There are strengths and weaknesses to this research study. Some strengths are I used mixed methods which provided multiple data sets. There was direct input from teachers teaching transition firsthand. There were practices, barriers, and resources were identified. And the findings directly developed the vocational resource guide. A couple of the weaknesses are the limited number of participants, which were 8, and some had no responses on a couple of the qualitative questions. A few influential factors with this study are limited planning times for teachers, the diverse needs and varying abilities of students with disabilities, staff shortages, and the ability to generalize the skills in the real-world setting. A further investigation with evaluating the effectiveness of the vocational resource guide, measuring the impact and the outcomes, utilizing a larger number of participants, and examining the role of the community partners could assist with a continued and possibly a better research study. I'd like to end with sharing parts of my vocational resource guide and an example of each section. The first section is planning, which consists of lesson planning templates and instructional guides. The sample I chose is a community-based instruction template that we need to use to ask for transportation. This template is to plan various outings that are needed to generalize skills to the real-world setting. The next one is instruction, which holds ready-to-use lessons and evidence-based teaching strategies. And the sample I chose is this job interest survey. I believe there were 34 of these. This is great. It allows students to learn about a variety of jobs and skills that are needed for those jobs. There's also correlating videos that you can show students visually what the skill and what the job is. That video website are listed in the others section. The next one is the skill tracking section. It has checklists, data collection forms, and progress monitoring tools. I chose the sample of this personal goals sheet. I think this is great to individualize what specific skills are needed, and this is a great opportunity to meet with families and ask what do they need? What do they need from us at school to help teach them at home? It allows them to become a part of that. The last section is assessments, which holds vocational interest inventories, performance rubrics, interview evaluations, and observational assessments. The sample I chose is this outing tracker. It lists lots of different outings that you can do that you might not normally think about. And there's also additional sheets to this that are blank. It's a blank template to allow any other outings that you can think of to generalize and specific to students. All right, well, I want to end with a thank you for listening to my presentation of my applied research study of creating this organizational tool. I intend to use this vocational resource guide to become a better educator. Thank you.